Ferraris come in all shades, except one. What's the forbidden color? Keep watching. While Ferrari has long been associated with their unique shade of red, nowadays you can get the classic performance car in any color you want, unless that color is pink. So what do they have against pink? The first thing to understand is the proud company's long history. Over the decades, Ferrari has become famous for its draconian rules about buying and owning its vehicles, which the company enforces in order to uphold their reputation. The automaker has earned both the cachet and the clout to drop the ban hammer on celebrities, keep employees from buying new models off the showroom floor, and more, all in the name of keeping Ferrari an exclusive experience.
What's the retail on one of those?
More than you can afford, pal. Ferrari.
And many of those don'ts have to do with color. Ferrari's first car was the 1947 125S, which was painted in a shade of red called Rosso Corsa. While the color eventually became synonymous with Ferrari, they were actually forced to use red when the model came into production. At the time, the International Automobile Federation mandated that all racing cars be painted with a color code based on the country from which they came. For example, German cars were silver gray, and those from France were blue. Italian racers happened to be red, so Ferrari had to paint their first cars red. Racing red soon became iconic to the brand, so Enzo Ferrari kept it, even after the rule was dropped in 1968. Ferrari has since introduced dozens of shades of red, but the company's devotion to red has changed with the times. As recently as the early 1990s, 85% of all new Ferraris made were painted some color of red. By 2011, that number had plummeted to 45%, and by 2015, it was down to a mere 35%. Colors like gray, silver, black, and white have become much more popular in recent years. In a 2017 interview, then Ferrari Australasia CEO Herbert Appelroth told news.com.au that every Ferrari is unique because Enzo Ferrari never wanted two cars to be identical. While the company goes to great lengths to create a unique vehicle for every buyer, there's only so far they are willing to bend, especially when it comes to color. The Italian sports car company will never paint one of its vehicles pink or any shade even remotely close to it, like salmon or rose. Appelroth said, "It just doesn't fit into our whole ethos, to be honest. It's a brand rule. No pink. No Pokemon Ferraris." While Ferrari can't stop people from painting a car after purchase, it is frowned upon, and it could even have some legal consequences, as famed EDM star Deadmau5 found out. In 2014, Deadmau5 got in hot water with Ferrari's legal department after he decided to make a few unique modifications to his Ferrari 458 Spider. Thanks to a custom vinyl wrap, the Ferrari became a Ferrari after the Canadian musician had it decorated with images of the internet meme Nyan Cat. The Ferrari then appeared in the infamous Gumball 3000 Rally and was then listed for sale on Craigslist for $380,000. The results were certainly attention-grabbing, but some of the people whose eyes were caught by the Ferrari worked in Ferrari's legal team. The company sent Deadmau5 a cease and desist letter, and the Ferrari was reverted to its original state as a result. According to tweets the musician sent at the time, part of the problem was the custom Ferrari badges, which Ferrari viewed as copyright infringement. They also alleged that Deadmau5 had broken a right of first refusal clause in his initial buyer's contract, which required him to sell the car back to the dealer if he decided to get rid of it. Deadmau5 ultimately reverted the car back to a normal 458 to appease the legal demands, but he wasn't quite done. In what was clearly a shot at Ferrari, Deadmau5 purchased a car from its Italian rival, Lamborghini, which he customized into the Lamborghini Huracan. Unlike its fellow sports car manufacturer, Lamborghini seemingly had no issue with the custom wrap, and Deadmau5 was free to drive around in his new meme-mobile. There's no word yet as of how Lamborghini feels about the color pink.